Since when did interco become a ground for violence? Becomes a ground for assault. So recently, 6 students assaulted an Adisco student on interco ground, took his iPhone 17 Pro and took his 1,400. When did we get to this point? Don't get me wrong, the violence was there, but the violence was done on the park. The violence was who has more athletes. The violence was whose athletes will win. The violence was the jama, who will start and who will stop. The violence was buying yogurts, plenty yogurts, then you send it to the other school to show that you are rich, to show that we have niggas, so that we are in town. That was the violence. Not assaulting, not fighting. When did we get it? And the ladies, let's be truthful. When we get interco like this, our fashion sense has risen. The small mascara in our back, the lipstick, our tie, the belt, we'll put the uniform on our waistline so that it will be short and sexy. So that we'll go and look for some Kwame or Kofi, or we already have the Kwame or Kofi that is sending us letter and we are going to look for him. That was interco. That was interco when we are holding this our fan. Chale! The flexing and those things, that was interco. That was entertainment. Not now. And it's not only this Agri Memorial case whereby they assaulted these Adisco students. There are other cases there. Whereby even when we are doing the jama, there are cases whereby you see the boys, they are holding the girls' buttocks and those things. All those things are assaults. And who might even blame themselves? Because the education system made punishment nephew. Now we can't punish students again. All what we do is suspend. Suspension there is sweet, unless we have exams or WASI or something. Apart from that suspension, you are giving a student suspension. Let's be honest, these are modern students. It's sweet, not going to school is nice. But you see, when we say punishment for you not doing anything, you see when they hold your skirt or they hold that trouser, and there's this particular teacher, our French and mathematics, and he's giving it to you. And like when a teacher is punishing you, you see the teacher, you are running. Some things won't cross your mind. Even on the interco ground, we had teachers. They bring these teachers on the ground. These cadets, you see, we have this particular cadet member. When he say, hey, you yourself, you go back. Those kind of people were put on the ground to make sure that this kind of thing doesn't happen. But I don't know how we got here. Still on the school issue. Another Swedru student, 3 Swedru students, right now they've taken them to the police station. You went to assault another boy from another school because he's your rival. What is wrong with our students nowadays? First, being a student was so fun. How did we get here? Students are beating teachers. Hey! How did we get here? Please, Minister of Education, we have to put like measures in place because it's becoming too much. If you check our previous videos, you see that students are doing this, students are doing that. Students. It's not all of them, but when one student do something, if you are in SHTS class, when one student talk and they hear you, they'll strip the whole class. That's how it is. So the Ministry of Education, please come in, put measures in place. I don't even know, like put the punishment in place. We are not the white people. We are African children. African children, African children, we don't need, hey, don't do that, no! You're not so you're done. We need measures, like strong measures, to put students in place. And we should stop saying that they are kids. They are not kids. They are students in SHTS. They are not kids. We know, me and Pat, we know what we are doing. Students in SHTS, when I was in SHTS, I knew what I was doing. Every one of us knew what we were doing. So it's not about maybe if the punishment is removed, it will keep them in check. It's just making things worse. It's just making things worse. So Minister of Education, please let's do something about it. So moving on, Sami Flex, the public relations manager of the Shatta movement, has released a statement saying that the court has brought documents to them in the instance of the EOCO, that's the Economic and Crime Organized Office, that they need the consent of Shatta Wale for them to release the yellow Lamborghini back to America. Now, what people are crazy about is that word consent. Because they don't understand that if you guys are saying that the yellow Lamborghini is stolen, why do you still need Shatta Wale consent to send the Lamborghini back? Obviously, we need his consent because he was the one that was using it. So they need a clearance from him. This office, that's how they work. They don't work just like that. They work with system. Sometimes the system might be slow, but that is how it works. So they need his consent for them to send back that car. On to the next. ECG, you people are making our life difficult right now. Is it a crime to have lights?
What is happening? What about on maybe me light 100 Ghana 24/7. To say 24 hours 100 besa se me 100 by ochana pa 100 nasa or chila mesa 200. If I should print my week light me 12 be bear we no. One complain, I am sure that most of them are doing.
Not only even me, I'm frustrated. I don't use anything. If you buy lights 200 CDR 1 week or say 3 days, nah, son, why? I feel like somebody they are tampering with the lights. Because she's not the only one complaining. Me talking right now, I'm complaining. It's frustrating. If she's spending 2,000 monthly, that is somebody's salary. So if somebody is receiving 2,000 monthly, and how much is the person going to use to buy electricity before the person's food? And please, if people don't come and don't please, ECG, don't come and say that is your wire, is your earth. Please, it involves all of us. It's all Ghana. We are all complaining. It's becoming unbecoming, serious. Before I thought it was, oh, maybe. Then I realized that it's now a pattern. It's too much. It's too much, please. It's too much. My salary, oh. You see, half of my salary will go to electricity just because I want light. Just because I want my food to be frozen so that I can eat it the next day. Please, electricity, please, we are waiting for explanation. And please, the explanation should come with solution. Please, young person ever done Nigeria for. We like our lights. Let us pay it in a sensible way. In a sensible duration. Please. ECD. Munye BBY. Yes, Remo. Yes, Remo. Your salary is soon. So thank you for sticking with me. Follow for more updates. Bye.